and welcome back again. And it's been a while ago since I made a video, and I was like, well, it's fall already. Let me take out a deck out of my Llewellyn collection. Now, these are not working decks. These are more collector's items, and this is the one. It's called Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Luena Weatherstone and Mira Elwood. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but yeah. It's of course Llewellyn. You see it here. The box is very nice. It is like a fairy tale, this. Hard, sturdy box. It stands in the closet with me up like this. So let me show you the box, the book, the cards, and have a little chat about it. Okay, let me put the camera a bit down and let's start looking at it. Now the box opens with a magnetic plop plop box. You see the inside of the box, nice and green. The book, yeah, nice, very nice. It's in full color, but it always has a but with me. I don't know why. When I bought it, the inside of the pages, look, this was totally loose. So I need to, glue that myself in. It's not your best of the best printing books. Pages are colored in green. Yeah. To all the weavers and keepers of tales, especially Terry Windling, whoever that is. To mum for the earth and to death for the sky, with so much love and thanks to you both. Well, that's nice. Yeah, it's full color. It is like a fairy tale, this tarot deck. I don't use it, of course, for fun. I used it once. It's a very nice book. It's a fairy tale, and all the cards are connected together. Well, with my Celtic background, I'm Dutch, and my first name is Gea. And Gea means like Gaia. That means the brave one with a spear, or a goddess of the earth. Whatever value you want to give that name. So yeah, I'm 100% Celtic. My ancestors were. So this is my thing, really. This is my background. Druides and Hunne. We have here an area that's called Drenthe. It's a province, and you will still find their Hunnebedden. And they're all numbered, those Hunnebedden. And that's where they buried their deads. Most of the time, important figures who were buried there. Okay, enough about history. Let's dig into the cards. This is the back of the cards. And I think my lighting is not that wonderful. Let me put a daylight lamp on it, because it's already getting dark here. The back of the cards. Now, Llewellyn cards. What can I say about Llewellyn? They're always flimsy cards. They're really cheap, printed on a regular piece of paper, and they put so much lamination over it that, you can just see that it's like, But still, I collect them. I have bought one or two of them, and then it's like, well, I have two now. Let me buy also the other ones to have a collection of these cards. It's not a working deck. This is something you go on a Sunday afternoon with a cup of tea, and you sit in your living room, it's raining outside. You will grab this deck and start reading a fairy tale. So let me go with you through the cards. I cannot promise I do the whole deck. And then also, they're named different. Here you have the Ace of Bones. Yeah, now I need to think what is but Eh? What is bones? We will find out in a minute. I think earth maybe, or wands. Now here we have a big arcana. Starlight. That is card 17, star. So it's, yeah, it's, you need to look it up all the time. 6 of bones. Is this 6 of earth? I think so. Look at that woman there with all those baby rabbits. Isn't that sweet? Yeah. You know, I love the images of this. Put the deck on the other side around. The Weaver of Visions. I think visions are the cups. If you look, she has a tail right here. She's a water creature. So that would be cups. The Child of Boons, that is a page. I don't do pages. The 10 of Vision, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, family, mom, dad, happiness, a blossom, abundance. And here we have the Lovers. That's a nice Lovers card. Content with each other. The Weaver of Challenges. I think this is the Queen of Swords. She's so icy, you know, cold. 4 of Boons. Yeah, this is Pentacles. Yeah, look at the habit. He's greedy. Look at his ugly face. Nah, it's mine. Yeah. And she is looking like a piece of shit. Okay, now here we have the Black Shuck, card 13. The Enchanter, the Magician. Yes, as above, so below. I always say that to my clients. If you want something, the mind is the same thing. It will manifest material things. So if you have a wish, you have an intention, you make that intention with all the feelings you have. And then you do just like the magician. You let everything go. You let it go. You don't even think about it anymore. And before you know it, it pops up. You will manifest it then. 5 of Visions, the 5 of Cups. Oh my God, she's like that princess with that golden ball. And then she has to kiss the frog, and then the frog turns into a prince. Yeah, yeah. For all you single girls out there, don't do it. Strength cards. Wolf, the beast. Instead of a lion, it's here a wolf. Tame it. 7 of Spells. This is the wands. Look at those little gnomes. They're cute. The fairy wind. Yeah, you see all those fairies. Yeah. So like I said, it's not really a RWS based deck. It's tarot, but the images and the meaning of the cards, well, maybe a little bit that it's leaning on RWS, but I think that this is a fairy tale on its own. It will tell you a story, the whole book also, because one will talk to another card, and I think it's just nice. You know, I'm a Pisces. I love my fairy tales. So, yeah. I like this deck a lot. So, let me get through it a bit quicker. Here we have the Weaver of Spells. 2 of Visions. Yeah. Sharing something. The Ace of Visions. The Ace of Cups. We have here in the woods, we have here a lake, and if I see this picture, that reminds me of the lake with that swan in it. There's a whole swan family there. Yeah. Every year they have their youngs, and they come back there every year to breed. Yeah. The sun with Pan. He's blowing his Pan flute. Free of bonds, the free of wands, creating, making something. The child, the folly, the tower. Six of spells, six of wands. Ooh, isn't this magic? Seven of visions. Yeah, I like this one. It's the one of the book. Look. Pretty, yeah? Your path through the enchanted forest, it says, by the way. And yes, it is. You take a travel and you meet all those people in this deck. All those magical figures. And if you start to read that book, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, this is a fairy tale. It is so nice done. It all fits. You know, it's not a working deck. It's not something you butcher for your clients. You just look at it from time to time. You know, you take it out and you play around with it. Most of the time fall. We're going towards Halloween. The Keeper of Visions. I think this is Knight of Cups. Yeah. The Huntsman. Moonlight. The moon. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at such a... Yeah. I don't know, it's so mystical. So yeah, I love this deck. And I was like, let me share it with you. This is from the cover of the box. This image. Yay! Look. Now, if you want to buy this deck, please don't buy this deck if you're buying from Amazon. Don't buy it from a third-party seller because you have a chance that it is a knockoff. Make sure that you buy it from Amazon itself because they need to keep themselves to the copyright. And if they start to sell knockoffs, believe me, they are in big problems. They can only allow that to third-party sellers who will make those knockoffs in China and then sell it to Amazon also in Europe. We can do nothing about it. Artists, their work are not protected in China. Always remember that if you are an artist, keep your work safe, get it off the internet. But yeah, if you're an illustrator, now there you have it. Now they start to copy a whole tarot deck. They should do something about it. That people keep their rights and get also paid for all the labor that goes in this to make this. So if you buy it, please buy the original one because the artist deserves credit and the writer also. Then we talk about plagiaat and copyright. That's being like raped in a way by China and all those other countries make those knockoffs. So, you like this deck, if you are like me and you love your fairy tales, even if you have children, you know, you can do a little reading for them. Kindergarten level, of course. And then it's like, it's a fairy tale. Very, very nice. Now, what did I pay for it? Too much. Like always. Now, in the United States, the dollar, it will cost $29.99. I paid about the same for it in euros, because I'm in Europe. And it says it here also, printed in China. You know, you should just beat that well up sometimes, because it's like people keep your printing here in Europe. And you know why? Or in the States. But you know why? Because the people here also need some work. Yeah. And if you have something that's printed in your own country, the value goes up a bit. Yeah. So all things to consider if you buy a tarot deck. I always filter everything out. I will be like, you know, I like that. I only take hand-drawn decks, by the way, because I want that energy of the artist in it. You know, they have something to say. And making art is a very spiritual thing, you know. Artists are seers. They see. And being a psychic has everything to do with it. So those things are connecting like this with each other. So, interested in Forest of the Enchantment Tarot? Remember the flutty cards. The box is nice. You pay really for the packaging, as that the cards are really worth it, because they're not just cheap cards. What's in there? But still, if you are a collector like me, you will be like, okay, let me put it anyway. And it's, yeah, the theme of it is really nice. You know, it's like fall-like. It's animals. I love animals. So yeah, and these are all, yeah, animals I see not on a daily basis. Now, which one do I see on a daily basis? This one, the hedgehog, because it's walking around in the garden. And we put cat food outside for him to nibble on. A badger, they're also here, but in the south of Netherlands. And then the hare and the fox and the crow and the deer. The bear we don't see. Wolves we have here. We're not happy with them because those imbeciles put them out in nature, and now the sheep farmers are being under attack by groups of wolves, packs of wolves. So yeah, but that is another topic. This was the Forest of Enchantment Tarot, and I will see you for the next time. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and that will keep me motivated to make my videos. I'm wishing you a nice Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then next week maybe I'm here again, maybe not.